Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism. For those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment.
And I'm the other
Had to
admin.
unmute you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm the other admin, Linda.
And if you're brand new to our Let's Talk Autism sessions, what this is all about is we talk about our journeys along with other things. We kind of break the monotony, laugh a little bit, just a little social gathering of us getting together,
Mhm.
How's everybody out there? Hey, Teresa, Victoria, Tarika, hello, Mr. Charles, and there's Lorienda. Let me
Hey,
put
everyone. Hey, Lorienda.
I'm putting the link in for you, Mr. Charles. And we weren't.
Lorienda, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I love the picture you put in the comments and on the post today of Brandon.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
But you seen what he drew? That was
No, maybe I looked at the wrong one.
it was a hobby or an activity.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta look at his picture on there. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Hey, Charles.
Hey,
Hey,
Linda.
Danielle.
Hi, Nita. Hi, Danielle.
Uh-oh, Victoria's having a crappy day. What's wrong,
Oh,
Tori?
that's bad.
What's wrong? I hope things get better for you.
I hope so too. What is it that were you home today? Or was it a work day too? I was talking to Victoria.
Victoria. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that's who you're talking with, yeah.
So before we get into our talk, I want to make a quick announcement. So let me pull this up. We will be giving our Are You Aware event. It will be online once again this year. We have a awesome setup. We will be talking about the importance of mental health for parents and caregivers. We have our very on Mr. Charles. He will be speaking. We have Sarah Hoskins. She's a mom and blogger. We have Camille Renee. She's been on here a few times. She's an ABA board certified behavior analyst. She'll be speaking. We have Kalita Hollins. She's a director of training. And we have Ashley Harrell. She's a medical social worker. So everyone will be speaking on mental health. I believe Mr. Charles will be speaking on it from his personal experience with mental health. Did you get the email, Mr. Charles?
Well, I got your initial email. I responded and sent you a picture and the information you asked for, and I didn't get a further email.
Okay, well, check it again because I sent the flyer so you can look at it and make sure it's to your liking.
Oh, did you just send it today?
Yes.
That's why, because I checked my email earlier today, but much like in the morning.
Okay, so anyway, you guys, it'll be happening April the 16th, 1 to 3 p.m. We're not doing Zoom this year. We're going to stream through StreamYard to play it safe. And it will be streamed on, only the speakers will be in StreamYard, but it will be on Facebook as well as Twitter and YouTube. And Victoria says, I'm home today, but I didn't feel 100%. And Molly has had awful attitude all day. Declan had a rough morning. Andrew, oh, yeah. Yeah, sounds like a rough day. I'm so sorry. I hope things get better.
For sure.
Yes, it's going to be a good one. Mr. Charles is going first.
So I'm going first. Oh, wow. Okay, well.
So it's going to be awesome. I'm excited. So April 16th, 1 to 3. Please, you guys, we can use your support. The more people that show up, the more other people will know about us. So, you know, come on, come on. Hey, Sonia, how are you?
Hey, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. Well, that'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, we had our meeting this afternoon, and then afterward came home and I fixed chicken marsala for Cindy and me.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
sounds good.
We have our meetings on Saturday morning, so we were
Yeah.
back yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right, Lorienda, we playing it safe this year. Let's see.
Yeah, I was in a congregation that met on Saturday mornings for a while. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we were for a long time too in the beginning, and then we went to Sundays, and then here we are back to Saturdays.
So anything else been going on, you guys? Nothing too much in the chat. Oh, Lorienda said yummy. Yes, yummy.
I know.
Yeah, I enjoy cooking.
Did you make it spicy?
No, this is not a spicy dish. This is
Okay.
chicken marsala that has prosciutto in it and mushrooms, and of course marsala is one of the ingredients, and put a little chicken stock in there too.
What about tomatoes?
No tomatoes in it.
He said no tomato.
What's the other one? I like marsala and butter chicken. Those two are really good.
Yeah.
Now, how you make butter chicken? I never.
It's similar. Does it have marsala in it too?
I don't know anything about butter chicken. I know, chicken marsala does have a little bit of butter in it too. In addition to everything else, you add that kind of at the end, and when you put the chicken back into the sauce, and you add the parsley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know they both taste not exactly the same, but they you could tell they're similar. Oh, that's the one with tomato puree.
Okay, yeah, that's an Indian dish, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas chicken marsala is an Italian dish.
And is it turmeric? Oh yeah, it does have butter chicken has the masala in it too.
Yeah.
That's why they taste similar to me. That's like when things have curry, and then you can tell, because curry is a strong flavor too.
So, it is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. So happy Autism Awareness Month, everybody. I didn't have anything planned right off except the pictures, but we will be giving away some items towards the middle of the month, maybe right after the event. So look for that. And Danielle says, my son's IEP is on Tuesday. He also got a varsity letter for basketball. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Varsity. He got his varsity letter. All right. That's awesome.
Nice.
Queen got her Starbucks sandwich and mocha today with she likes Starbucks. Okay. Oh, the sandwich. Okay. All right, Queen.
Hey, Roxy.
Roxy, we're gonna need you to join in the group so we can
put you as a moderator. She said it like you said.
Audio. Teresa says my son will be wearing his autism shirt to school tomorrow. Awesome.
Great.
Emily's IEP is the day after his. Emily's is Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Okay.
And it's that big one. It's the triannual one.
Yeah.
You know how they do like a more in-depth one every third year?
Yeah.
These ones are always really hard. But this is her last one because, she'll be graduating.
All right.
Next year.
So will she be going into a transitional school?
We didn't decide that yet because she'll be graduating. Yeah, next year. So she has one more school year. So we're still trying to figure out, I guess, the options, the types of programs. Because I
Okay.
know there's one that I wouldn't prefer her to be in because they go on a lot of outings, but it's to me it looks just like more of either a daycare when if they stay there, and then it looks like they're following an adult around, and that's not what Emily needs. Emily needs to be followed. They're in
Okay.
parking lots and stuff like that, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and then tomorrow we have the appointment with the lawyer for her the conservatorship.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't forget. Let me know.
yeah,
Give me some
oh,
information.
I will for sure. Yeah, I'm. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
that's no picnic, Lorianda.
no.
Yeah, my
Oh, right
mom.
here.
In
Oh,
last
oh,
year, my mom had those.
My
yeah.
great.
Those are. Oh my goodness, my friend's having migraine coming on.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm
Lorienda.
sorry, Linda.
Yeah. Make sure you take care of that. Relax as much as you
Hmm.
can.
For sure.
Yeah,
What really? I have. There were certain years like that with Emily that I kind of felt like they didn't. They were like, what? Kind of. Like when I took cupcakes or took pins, I felt like that's why they knew. But yeah, they weren't really into it either.
Wow.
Oh, Foxy has hers too. Both of them. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
wow. Oh, yeah. You
What
two at the same time or
and
around.
what grade is he in? Roxy, I know he's in. I'm trying to think at the same time. Trying to. Well, he must be. Oh, he might be the same as Emily. Is he a junior?
Take over the
Oh
thing,
yeah.
Linda,
Oh okay.
because I got to answer this. Be
Okay.
right back, you guys.
I have to say, I'm impressed with how well Emily's doing, even given the fact that that she is the level she's at, and I'm really impressed with how well you and your husband have worked with her, and you know,
Thank you. You know what was funny because it was 2 years since we had been in person meeting, and so yesterday when we went, she followed. She wanted every scripture looked up, so I helped her with every scripture in the Bible. But she was listening enough to know there's a scripture I need to look it up. And then during the watchtower, she followed along on the iPad. Usually she'll sit there drawing or doing something, but she followed along the entire time.
yeah. Yeah, well, just seeing everything about her, just really impressed. There, yeah,
Thank
similar
you.
goings on.
Yeah. So he is the same grade as Emily. Yeah. Yeah. We sure are because yeah. Are you going for conservatorship, guardianship, uh,
Oh,
power of
she's going
attorney?
towards to
He's going to be 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
He because they're the same. I'm pretty sure if he's not already, but they're in the same grade. Our school district has been on strike for a week.
Oh
Really?
Wow.
wow!
Why?
And where is that?
Yeah. She's in California with you.
Oh, it's Elk Grove, huh? Oh, really?
Wow!
Lorianda, keeping you all of my thoughts. Oh, thank you, Lorianda. I definitely will.
We're keeping you in our thoughts, Lorienda. Take
Yeah,
care of
for
that
sure.
headache or that
Yes, for
migraine.
sure. Mm-hmm. My goodness. Is this live now? Yep.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are
well,
live.
good.
What's tonight's topic?
Open
Nothing
discussion.
specific. Yeah, open. It's open discussion. So whatever comes up, what we talk about. Thanks, Victoria. You're okay. Oh no, how sad. I'm so happy in our community. They even started a baseball league for special needs children. It's called America League, and Raymond had his first game on Saturday. He was so excited. That's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
that is.
I found a if anybody's in the area, I think it was Roseville. It was in the Sacramento area. I looked up dance class for special need. special needs, and there's one so it's a dance school, and they had like some students who end up going to Juilliard, but they have a program they switch it from Saturday, so now it's Friday evening, and it's a free dance class for anybody with special needs, and they just tell them what to wear. They don't have to wear shoes. It doesn't matter. Come in comfortable clothes, and it's a free dance program. So if anybody's in the area, that's a neat thing.
I've heard about a group of teams that play baseball. They have these tubes hooked up to their veins, and they play baseball with those tubes hooked up to their veins. It's called the IV League.
I
Oh,
knew it was
Lord.
going towards the joke, but I was like,
Should have known it was coming
I
sooner
knew
or later.
it was. Lorianda, do you take anything
Oh,
specific for that if you're still here?
and then they called me. They called me. Well, his teacher called me a couple weeks ago about the. Oh, you talking about summer enrichment? Okay.
That's
Yeah, I'm thinking of the extended summer. That's different.
like the extended school year,
Yeah.
like to go in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually
I
did a
think
summer enrichment program one year after my seventh grade. 'Cause that was one summer we didn't travel, so I did a science enrichment program there. It was kind of interesting, yeah. Didn't learn a whole lot though that I didn't already know, but it was good though.
it's almost like a addition to what you learned in the school year.
Yeah.
Raymond will be 18. Wow.
Oh, September. Oh yeah, so he's a few months older than Emily.
Yeah, she's
Oh
in
yes.
Sacramento City.
Oh, okay, in Sacramento. Okay.
Why are they on strike though? What happened?
I don't. Maybe I missed it. Usually it'll be on the usually they'll be talking about it.
Yeah, I'm tutoring a boy in math who
Anyways.
lives in a town a little ways south of Sacramento, about 20 or 30 kilometers south of Sacramento. But I don't think they're on strike there because he got homework assignments through last week in Michigan. So you're in Michigan. I went to college at Michigan State, Smiley.
Really? Here in Michigan, special needs don't start till age 12.
Special need what? Sport?
Special needs sports? It has to be, huh?
Yeah, that must be.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see,
okay.
not sure, Linda, until I speak to the lawyer, because I know sometimes there are things that don't get told to us that lawyers will inform us of. So I will decide after speaking to the lawyer. It's a lot.
It is a lot. Yeah, it is. I called her talking about about conservatorship. I forgot where I got the information from, probably from the regional center of the 3 different things. And then I forgot what the 4th one is. I keep forgetting. Proxy or something like that. But conservatorship will, like I think Lorienda said it will strip them of every right, every decision making. So with a severe case of autism, that's likely the way to go for Emily in my situation, because there won't be anything say that she'll make a decision for because of her level of autism and understanding.
Yeah.
Oops.
We keep pushing the same thing.
Okay.
Miracle League of Michigan is awesome.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, DeAndre got in with the Special Olympics, so they go every Friday at school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what do? They practice every Friday and then they compete?
They
okay.
Well, they actually been doing a lot of they did swimming. They've been swimming every week on Thursdays.
And he swims?
He doesn't know. They're teaching him.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And he loves to jump the basketball. I'm gonna have to check out Miracle League though. Summer, especially, for him to be active in the summer. And he loves bowling, Danielle. Oh my God.
Was that last summer or it's during the summer, right? When he does like a sports camp or something?
Yeah, he did that through ABA. They only had it for like a week,
Yeah,
a
I
sports
remember.
camp. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really neat.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago before
Oh,
COVID.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's right. Yeah. So it had to been like
Mhm. 2019.
2019.
Yeah. So he
Yeah.
loved that too.
Yeah. That it looked like he was enjoying that.
Mhm.
Emily's school. I think it was not this last Friday. The Friday before that, they did their Special Olympics out at one of the high schools. One of the other high schools here. But yeah, she went out there. She came home and I said, Emily, did you do the Olympics? Because it's like during school time. And
Uh-huh.
then so they did it. And then I said, how'd you do? And then she told me ribbon. And then so she went and found her ribbon, gave me the ribbon
Oh.
because she earned it. Yeah.
That's
I
nice.
I think it was the last year they were in school. So 2020, right before school got canceled. She did the hurdles
Okay.
for the yeah, they said they asked at the event because they had all practiced everything. So they asked who wanted to cover the hurdles, and Emily volunteered to do it, and she did it.
Well, go Emily.
Right.
Yeah.
It's neat. They're watching Inside Out at school too to learn about like the complexity of emotions. But I thought that's a really good movie too.
Okay, Inside Out.
Yeah, Disney movie. And it has the four characters or the four emotions. I think it was four emotions. Bowling.
What did she
That's
say?
cool and fun. Oh,
Teresa.
right here. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I
I
found out.
found out from some friends of mine that knew my son from school. They told me and my mom that they will be putting the kids that are in the severely learning handicapped kids and the kids that are in special education plan class and is going to put, huh?
What?
I
They're
don't know.
taking away their programs and just integrating them? Is that what she's saying?
That's what it looks like. So they're
Yeah, I
Mainstreaming
putting
guess.
everybody willy-nilly.
special education kids in the general population.
And she said severely, oh, learning. Okay, I thought she meant severely, even with physical handicaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I don't know.
Yeah, that
Every,
doesn't sound right. Huh, Mr. Charles?
you mean they're mainstreaming everybody?
Yeah, that's what, like, even if they have a section of the class or, an assistant, it's still not a good situation, even if they have their own, teachers and stuff working with them, but in the same classroom.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right
Mm-mm.
at all.
They don't even sound, because I know, the U.S. Department of Education, they have to meet certain standards and certain mandates. And I thought special education program, if they didn't have one at your child's school, they have to put them in the next closest one.
Yeah,
Bowling,
it sure is.
yeah, a lot of people like bowling. I'm not too keen on it, but yeah. Lorienda says,
Oh,
yes, I take prescription. Good old, what is that?
Fiorset. Fiorset.
Piraset makes,
Yeah.
okay.
I used to take that. Lorietta, whenever I have a migraine is when I'm thinking about it. But when I have the migraine, I can't think. So I always forget, like, what am I supposed to do? What did I used to do? Like I had one this week. It was so bad. It was the kind where you throw up, you feel sick, you feel dizzy. But I couldn't think of what I used to take. But Fiorset is one of the ones that I would go back to taking.
Hey, Mark, we seen your comments over when you're on YouTube. When you comment, we seen them. We seen all your comments over there. Yeah. How are you? Hope everything's well with you.
And Mark?
Sports are okay.
Oh, okay, got it.
We're going to sign our daughter up for swimming and PE during the summer school to give her a jump on 9th grade.
Nice.
Okay, awesome.
That sounds good.
I am still being Lori hasn't left yet. Pam, how did it go, Pam? Everything went
Oh,
smoothly?
she did guardianship. And
Hmm.
yeah, did everything go? Yeah, she was stressing over this, I think, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Pam will have
And
to
then,
share some
yeah,
info with us too.
yeah.
Sonia says more money, more teachers, more help. Oh yeah, that's a lot of these districts now. I hear a lot of complaints about you know the teachers are being overworked,
Mm-hmm.
underpaid, and classrooms are being filled up to over capacity. It's a shame, but I
Mm-hmm.
respect all teachers and because they have a job, definitely. That option sounds right for Raymond too. Oh, conservatorship. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know, later on this year, Roxy, me, and Pam, and maybe even others, uh, could discuss the process of getting to that point.
Yeah, that
Getting,
would be awesome. That would be awesome.
because
Are you for it, Foxy, Roxy, and Pammy?
that would be good information, like why we chose which one, and then the explanation of each one that we got from the lawyers and everything, and then the process. Because I know here in California you can do it yourself, but this isn't something that I want to try to attempt by
Right, right. Need help.
myself. They used to have a football fantasy camp to sponsored by Detroit Lions but COVID-19 put a stop to that, I guess. My daughter used to love hanging out with the cheerleaders. They used to have a football fantasy camp. Yes, our Special Olympics is on April 20th. I got to divide myself into two that day because I've got Jaylene and Raymond
Oh wow,
participating.
yeah, you'll be back and forth.
Yep.
My Daniel just finished unified basketball and practicing with the Special Olympics team, I think, and starts back up this week. Okay. Awesome. The kids love it. I think they've been practicing at what is the name of that rec center? Now I can't even think of the name. I had to look at the paper again. Y'all know my mind gets screwed up.
Oh,
Raymond
wow.
said he was watching Inside Out at school too. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. But now when he's upset, he says he is, oh
Angry at
really?
this movie.
Wow.
That's what
Well,
it was funny because I had wondered about that when Emily's seen it before, but it's different watching it with the class because they're talking about it and they're learning about emotions and everything, and then they go to the movie, then talk about it after. But I wondered if Emily, when she's angry, if she'll start to relate with the little anger character. Because I guess that's the easiest one to decipher, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah, I see
COVID
what you
messed
say.
up a lot of stuff for
Hmm.
everybody.
Still doing it too.
Yes, it really is.
Hmm.
Wow, trying to,
Um,
how can they make cuts to special education? Oh my goodness.
yep,
All
not
done.
nosy.
Awesome.
Good.
Not
Not
no
nosy, informed.
You're welcome. Definitely because yeah,
Yes,
that'll be
different
good.
states.
That'll be good.
Mhm.
I believe Oakland University, aka OU Cares, has a seminar this week. Something this month on card. Oh, that'll be good. Is it
Oh,
online?
really? Yeah, I
Is it
wonder.
online, Danielle? She always has the information, doesn't she?
Right? I know. Between
Danielle be
you,
on it, boy.
that's what I was gonna say. Between you and her, you guys, and then because I was gonna say you guys have a lot of options too. Because like, where is she at? She's
Is
like
she?
what, 45 minutes, an hour away?
She not even that
Oh, she's
far.
in
She's
Detroit. She's in
yeah,
Detroit.
she's in the
Oh,
next
okay.
city over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you guys have like, I noticed you guys have like a lot of sports things and stuff, like
yeah,
recreational things that we don't.
yeah,
Like even your ABA did more things than ours.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, isn't that something? Yeah, but
Mhm.
Danielle always got the hookup.
Mhm.
But yeah, Danielle, if it's online, share, share, share. I know
Yeah.
also Michigan Alliance for Families, they do they have online things like that too often. So you just register and you can go online. Virginia Ramirez.
Is she tagging someone?
Oh, I
I
was about to
guess.
say, what is Virginia?
I was gonna
Miranda.
say too.
All right. Good
Okay,
night,
my beautiful.
Miranda.
Okay, bye,
Good night.
Miranda.
Take
You have a good week
care.
too.
My son, mama needs a chauffeur. I know that's right. Sounds like it. And more gas money.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my
Or he
goodness.
needs to turn
Hi,
16 and
Mark.
get a license.
Oh
All right.
yeah. Hey, Mark.
Yeah. So, oh, I have to go in. I want to see the picture that Brandon did.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can find. I'll tag you right under it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's refreshing. They want to put severely learning handicap class and learning handicap class in general education. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Just mainstream everybody. Wow.
Right.
All right. Hi, Mark. Yeah. Finally got it to work. Okay. Good.
I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up in the group. You tagging me?
Yeah, it won't let me tag on the comment though where her picture is.
Let me see
Let's
if
see if
I
I
can
see it.
find it.
It's kind of hard to tag someone in Detroit when you're in California.
Oh Lord, Mr. Charles, Mr. Charles. Okay, let me see if I. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
So is she towards the top? Because you know it's a
No,
lot.
she was about 20, maybe 20 comments down, maybe between 10 and 20, somewhere in there.
Okay, all right. Oh, look at all these beautiful faces. Oh, beautiful faces. Oh, there's Brandon. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you're just
You
mentioning
see
Facebook.
that picture?
I need to
Well,
turn
wait a
over
minute.
the
Hold on.
calendar because it's April now. Just remind me about that. So I'm going to do that now. All right. There we go. So I've got Jameson,
Can y'all
Jake,
see Brandon
Noah,
in his artwork?
Hayden, Jamar,
Look how good that picture is
Sylvia,
drawing. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
and Carter,
That is awesome.
Hmm.
or
Awesome.
Delilah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh, he created that, she says. I didn't even see her comment yet.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. All right, Brandon.
That's good.
Right?
Yes, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Okay.
If you didn't post on that and you're in the group, it's your child doing their favorite activity or hobby.
I'm
So
doing
everybody's
fine. How
posting
about
their
you, Mark?
pictures. What was it?
Everybody's
Oh.
doing well, but they will put aids with those students that need one. That's still just, I don't
Mm,
know.
Yeah. How's
I
that
don't know if
going to
I
work?
would agree to that, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to work.
mm.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Awesome.
It's really nice, huh?
Yeah.
He oh, it's right here. He did these for Nina and I.
Yes, mine's is on my
Okay.
desk.
Yeah.
Isn't he awesome?
Yeah. Yeah, that thing of mainstreaming everybody and just providing aids for kids that need them. That's that just doesn't cut it. I mean,
Right, because it's a distraction for one.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be in a classroom with a lot of other students, and even with a one-on-one, it's still a distraction.
And it makes more room for bullying, and it could
Right,
be a humongous gap between the academics and their level, what they're doing versus what Gen Ed is doing.
right. Yep. Look for another. Yep.
It sounds like
Definitely.
somebody is trying to cut costs
Hmm.
without regard for the consequences.
Yeah,
Basically,
exactly.
they literally are cutting the special education program, because all they're doing is implementing aids now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Too
Yeah,
much
it's
of
too
an
much. It's
overload.
overload. Yeah, I would be just doing what she's doing, looking for another school.
So your son is a part of that move, Teresa?
Like,
I
it didn't happen yet, right?
Right. I'd make sure I use my voice and speak up about
Hmm.
that.
You're in that school district, your kids are going to be part of it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Danielle, the source of information.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? It was something I forgot to do. Let me do that now. Order my
Huh.
cookies. I knew it was something. Hold on,
I
y'all.
wondered that when she said something. I was like, she didn't say nothing about no cookies.
Hold on. I got to get my card. Give me a
Oh
second.
yeah, so he will be a part of that, and it hasn't started yet.
Give me a minute. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh no, I'd get hold of the school superintendent and the mayor. Someone got to do something about that. Yeah.
Well, it sounds to me like it's coming from the school board there. I mean, it sounds to me like a top level decision that's being made. And, it's, of course, their objective is to cut costs, but, uh, I mean, come on now, if you really want to cut costs, just close down all the schools, and now you've saved the money running the schools. But what have you done? You know,
And that's, yeah, and that's ultimately what they did with, I mean, if it, like with the special education, they shut down their school, their program, because sometimes too that program is only on the campus, but it's supposed to be inclusive, but sometimes those programs have nothing to do with the school. They don't even do other activities with the school. And we had programs like that throughout our years, not all of them, but some of them. But if you shut down the special education program, that's literally shutting down their school, because now all you're doing is, oh, okay, this kid needs extra supports, but they're going to still be in the classroom they would be in.
yeah, I mean,
Oh
it makes
no, I'd get a,
sense,
yeah,
but
it's, it doesn't even, it's, I don't even understand how that's legal. Yeah, the school board, Charles.
yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's something for subject of a class action suit.
Hmm. Because you can never get those years back. I mean, down the road you find out, that, oh, they weren't supposed to do that, and they try to fix it. But what about the kids that are in that program and that plan during those years? They will never get those years back. Danielle says, you're welcome. I really try to share resources. I remember not having information and having to do so much research,
You be on it, girl.
right? And Foxy says, it's always about cutting costs, but when parents start to speak up about it, they will do something. Yep, you got to be that squeaky wheel.
Yeah, and if they don't do something, the parents speak up, and they will do something when they get hit with a class action suit.
Yeah.
Okay, Danielle, I just placed my order. I had forgot. I don't know how I forgot that. My cookies.
Okay.
My cookies.
Same here in UK. Cutting costs, finding funding is shocking at the moment, but as parents and people on the spectrum, we need a voice to be strong. How much will we take? Exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what gets a class action lawsuit going. Is many parents. When it does happen, I plan on homeschooling my son. I would do the same if I had the time and the opportunity to. I would,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
think that would be more beneficial than what they're offering.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, it would be.
Mm-hmm.
I look back and I think, of course, then homeschooling didn't exist. I say it didn't exist, but in reality, though, of course, my parents, they didn't leave the whole job of education to the schools, and that made a difference for me. I remember my dad teaching me Latin when I was 10, for example.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the cookie monster. The thin mint.
Mm-hmm.
Get it
That's what
right
I
now.
thought too, Roxy.
Thin mint cookie monster.
When you said that the first time, you sounded just like him. And she
Love
said
cookies.
it. It's
Tarika
nearing the time to
says
elect.
it's nearing the time to elect our superintendent. I am trying to get a town hall together to allow the parents to question those running. Okay, okay, all right, mom. Yeah.
Yeah. She had said earlier that it'll stress him out so much that it'll put him into a seizure. And she said, um, I really don't need him to stress out. And we end up, oh, yeah. So that might have been no, maybe she did say it earlier because I remember seeing she said seizures. Yeah,
Oh wow.
see, and that's part of that thing. So when you have an IEP or you have certain needs and they need to be, in a certain environment, quiet, fewer kids, because it's sensory, it's a whole lot going on. And there you go, right here. And we know that seizures are common in
Yeah.
special needs with
Yeah.
autism.
Okay, and I also want to ask everybody, make sure you hit the thumbs up, the love, the whatever, the like, the laughter.
Hey, Michelle. I didn't know
Oh,
Michelle was in here.
there's Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Yes, Thin Mints. Definitely. Sonia says the toast yays are addicting. Toast yays. I haven't tried those because I'm stuck on Thin Mints. I am stuck on Thin Mints. I'll have to try something different. Maybe I'll try. What are toast yays? What are not peanut butter? I hope.
Aren't they? Is that what she was talking about last time?
No, I think it was something else with the peanut butter too. Yeah, peanut butter. Just the thought of it.
I love peanut butter.
Was at the store. Okay, okay, Michelle.
Oh,
And Michelle, he was at the store.
Mhm. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. Let me close my drapes here. Getting dark.
thank you for your support. My daughter sold cookies at 12 Oaks Mall this weekend. Sam's Club last week.
Oh, no problem. Sam's Club. Not a problem. I think we are more advanced to more homeschool with all the cuts, but some parents might struggle. But you know your own child. That's why we need the extra support. But unfortunately, we don't always get it right. Right. Unfortunately. You got me, Nita. When you said it was getting dark, I looked out like we live.
I did too, Roxy. I looked and then I looked back at the camera and I was like, wait, the sun is
I
still
mean,
out
it's
here.
still, a
Yeah.
little light, but it's getting dark out here. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's starting. It's starting.
I did the same thing Roxy did.
Everybody looking out. Oh, it's dark. Y'all still have sunshine.
It's getting dark here too. So yeah.
How does homeschool? Are you in the homeschool group, Teresa?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Victoria's not here anymore, but I would just for information, you can join the homeschool group.
Hmm.
Yeah, Autism and Us homeschool support. I recently read an article that a lot of children admitted to suffering abuse being, oh
Yeah.
wow.
I seen that too, and
Mhm.
I seen it on Detroit news. I seen it through. They were talking about different programs and different when they were providing lunches still, and they were saying that a lot of kids ate at school. That was sometimes the only meals that they had, and then so with school being out, what were they eating? What were they? They don't even have that break to get out of the house anymore.
Yeah, I know when
Yeah,
it
I seen that.
first started, they were delivering
Hmm.
delivering meals here. Then
Yeah,
they
they
had
were here.
Yeah, then they had to stop, and then they gave them an option to pick them up, pick up the meals at
Hmm.
certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad though, you know.
Yeah, I seen that part, Nita, because they were able to go, like kids could even go walk and pick them up.
Right. So
And the
sad.
other thing too is the domestic violence in general increased during the
Hmm.
Right,
pandemic.
right. Sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Felt like the safest decision during
Oh,
this
there's
time.
Victoria
Yes.
right here.
Oh, there's Victoria.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Camille. Okay.
So it depends on your state laws, but generally it doesn't work any differently than homeschooling a neurotypical child.
Yeah. I think the thing is you have a little more flexibility. You as the parent know your child and you're working one on one, and so that can make a difference in how effective the education is versus you got a teacher who's teaching a classroom of kids, and your kid learns differently than the other kids.
And like she said, we're dealing. I think it was Teresa. She said with the seizures and the stress and the anxiety causing that. But then you have autism, but then you have ADHD involved too, and that takes so much more for them to focus anyways. So it's to me it seems like if they're going to take that away, what they should do is offer a homeschool like we did virtual learning with special needs. They should offer something like that. If they don't want to have a whole class set up for it, do the virtual learning like they did before, but it
Right.
was the special needs classrooms.
Well, he lost 19 kilograms because he couldn't stop walking the dog.
So hopefully he could afford to lose that. Hopefully he's
Yeah.
still healthy, right? Hopefully it's a good thing.
42 pounds.
Yeah, I need to
19
start walking the dog.
Now, see, now that you say that, DeAndre, I'm starting to get worried about him. Well, not in a, I guess has gotten addicted to exercising.
I
And what
seen that. I seen it
happened,
coming on.
honey, I mean, and he does this all by himself. He gets up early in the morning. When he jumps out the bed, he has his little routine. He gets up, does jumping jacks, sit-ups, and what is that? Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Every morning. You don't
And
I'll be like he'll come in my room and say, Mommy, because he wants me to count. And then he has to do it again in the afternoon. It's like he's on cycle. Then he'll go downstairs and hit the punch bag. And the boy is just getting muscular. And I'm
yeah,
worried
me and
he's
Steve
going.
were saying that he's gonna
And
get big.
then he came in the room the other night and he had a Charlie horse, and I could see it in his calf.
Oh my
It
goodness.
it knotted up. Now the boy eats a lot of bananas, so he has his potassium. So
So it
I
was
don't
because of
know.
something he did, huh?
Yeah, I mean, but you can see the knot. But I'm
Oh
just
my
worried. I don't
goodness.
want him to turn into some big giant
Yeah.
muscular.
And he could be like Debo on Friday.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me and Steve were saying he's gonna get big because his exercise. Did your 23andMe, right?
yeah. I did 23 and me and the other one.
Ancestry.
Yeah, I
Ancestry, I
did
think.
both.
Yeah. On 23andMe, they show if you have an elite athlete gene.
Yeah,
Like
now you know his dad and his grandfather were both bodybuilders.
oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
probably
so
yeah.
his dad, especially, he got a beer belly now, but back in the day when I first met him, he
So it's
was
like in him.
yeah, he used to lift weights all the time. So he's very
Nice. Wow.
muscular.
Yeah, it was probably like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Emily, I'm thinking Emily probably has it. She'll get herself motivated. She'll go get her music, her iPad, go to the little gym area we have here in the house. Then she'll go get on her equipment and
Uh-huh.
set her timer and all that. And then she's always like, if anytime you say you want to go for a walk or you want to go hike, she'll do
She's
that.
ready. Okay.
Yeah. So it's funny because me and Steve both have that gene, but our two kids that did the 23andMe, them two didn't have the gene.
Oh
And
wow.
they seem like they didn't have the gene. But Emily seems like she has it.
So
What
I
was
take
that?
it, Mark, you're in the British Isles.
Oh, what was it? It's very
Well, I know
oh
I
yeah.
don't have no athletic gene.
No, but you know what? Hey, I thought for years that I would have been surprised if I would have found that out maybe 5 years ago. Because I'd have been like, nah. But then it would have kicked in the next year or so.
Mm. Oh yeah, Mark, you are in the UK. It's very dark, 12:47. We are going to struggle to my son too. My son won't eat much at home. Oh,
Oh.
does he eat at school though?
Or do you have to get him stuff?
Well, good
Hey,
to have you
Stacy.
with us now, Stacy.
Yeah.
Oh, just to get out of the house. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm putting the link in. If any of you want to come on up, feel free. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, that was a good thing.
what was that?
Okay. Where Michelle said her kids acted better when they were homeschooled because they didn't pick up on other kids' behaviors or bad habits.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another perk with homeschooling. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I have to find something to calm my anxiety because I usually light scented candles. But I caught Jalen eating.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Any suggestions? What do y'all do? Oh, my goodness.
Well, keep the candles out of her reach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the first thing.
Mhm. And then if you can or if you could put them out of reach, out of view, or you could put a wax melter out of view, and then you'll still get the same sense. Another thing is what's that thing called? A diffuser, and you put the oils in there, the essential
Oh, yeah,
oils.
that's what, Victoria, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, the diffuser, yeah. The oils in there, and then you'll still get the benefit for your anxiety.
Yeah, Foxy, I could see it. He actually came in my room. He doesn't like when he's in pain, he'll go, ow, real loud, and then
Oh
he'll
my
just look
goodness.
at you. Oh, and I looked down because he was, he was on his tippy toe. And I kept saying, oh no, because I seen the big knot. So I know it was hurting him. I kept telling him, stomp your feet. Yeah, right, magnesium. That's what I was trying to think of too.
Yeah, low magnesium and dehydration. Yeah.
How are you, Teresa?
Hello.
Hey.
I
So when are they talking about implementing the new program?
It'll probably be not next year, probably the following year. When
Oh,
And
okay.
basically when my son hit 7th grade.
Oh, 7th grade. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully they.
maybe they'll change something by then,
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
that
Hopefully
just
it'll
doesn't.
get
Because
halted.
I found out when I took my mom and I took my son to go visit his old vice principal, and the yard duties has some kids that are in special ed too, and they told me and my mom about it, and I was like, "There's no way, none of these kids that are in special ed or in the severely learning handicap class can do a gen ed classrooms, not with kids that are autistic, Down syndrome, or anything. There's no way they can function in a gen ed classroom."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that,
I
yeah,
think
that
it's a.
doesn't seem right
But
at
that
all.
as like when they have the next board meeting, my mom and I want to go to it
Yeah. Make
and
sure.
fight for it,
Yeah, for sure.
because they know that I
Right,
do I
Danielle.
do advocate, because they know how I am. I am
Yeah.
very outspoken for my son.
Good.
Yeah, we need to be when it comes to our baby.
We got
I got the lazy gene too, Michelle.
Because they know how I get loud and I be proud.
That's right. That's
Mhm.
right. You
Yep.
got to be loud and proud.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they know how I will stick up for my son. Because my son was in a gen ed class in kindergarten,
Okay.
and he wasn't officially diagnosed with autism or ADHD yet
Okay.
until he was 6 years old. For ADHD and autism, it was 8 years old, because he started eloping from school twice, and then he didn't know how to read, he didn't know how to write, and he didn't know how to do anything except escaping from school.
Wow.
And the teacher
makes
didn't know how to handle him at all. And I would get calls every single day just to come and pick him up.
I was just reading about a boy who got punished for eloping from school, and among other things, they wouldn't let him attend his graduation because of his repeatedly eloping from school.
Wow.
Here, not only are they abdicating their responsibility to make sure he doesn't run away, but then they're punishing him for doing it.
Yeah, and that's when I had one day they did ice creams on Fridays for the kids, and the only way they had to earn them is to be good in class. And my son never got an ice cream, so
Wow.
I told him that day, like, you know what, son, when we get home, you can have ice cream. You are not in trouble by me. It's not your fault because of what's going on with you. Because
Right.
you cannot speak, because he was nonverbal. He was
Yeah.
nonverbal, and nobody knew how to use the PEC system in his class, and none of his teachers knew how to use the PEC system.
Where do
Really?
you live?
Modesto.
Oh, you're here too. Oh my goodness, that's in California that they're going to do that program?
Here in
What?
Modesto.
Isn't that
That's
something?
crazy.
You
So
close to Modesto?
basically,
Yeah,
there was one day he came home and told me, Mommy, school boring. Teacher hate me.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Oh.
that last IEP meeting, I spoke up. I was in tears and says, you know what, when you have a kid that tells you school's boring, teacher hates me, I want him to go to another school that can teach him and can be with him at all times.
yeah.
That can work,
Right.
that knows how to work with kids with special needs.
Definitely.
And you live in Modesto, right? Not near Modesto. You live in
No,
Modesto?
I live right in Modesto.
Okay, so it's like a bigger district. I mean, it's not like it's like,
It's a
like
big
Turlock.
district.
Yeah, Turlock. I mean, like, so my husband's from Turlock, but I mean, their size is way different. But Modesto, they don't really have an excuse not to be having a program.
Yeah, they basically, there's one school that takes the severely learning handicap kids, and then the other schools, they split the other kids up between 3 schools.
Really?
For the kids that are in like 5th and 6th is at one school, 4th and 5th grade is at another. No, wait, not 4th and 5th. 3rd and 4th is at another school, and then 1st and 2nd are at another elementary school.
That's how ours are here too. And then it depends on if it's functional academics or if it's transitional academics.
And the same
so
thing
life
with
skills
junior
or
high
not.
too. Junior high is
Yeah,
the same way.
that's ours was, yeah.
And high school.
Oh my
Not
goodness,
all
but
high schools have the special education
yes,
classes.
yeah, and our two high schools will have two different kinds. I think one at the other high school is a little more severe, but
Okay.
they still have programs though. So you think that I don't see how they can take that part away, even if it's limited amount of schools that they're on the campus of.
Yeah, it's
But
like because
yeah,
like I told them, I was like, there is no way my son can be in a gen ed classroom because one thing, if he gets put into gen ed, he will visually shut down and he will not talk to
You would
nobody.
think they would try to find some kind of accommodations,
hmm
knowing what his needs are, you know?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's like that he'll shut down. He will escape. He's my escape artist.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
When anything that's new to him, if they shut like the blinds, and that's what set it off for the first time when he was in kindergarten, because they had a fire drill and they shut the blinds,
Oh, wow.
Oh.
and that made him escape twice.
Hi,
and,
Lisa.
and that's an
Happy
example of the
Autism
difference.
Awareness Month.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
So
Oh
when
my
that
goodness.
happened, I told him like I want him at a different school
Yeah.
that knows how to use his needs and work with him.
Mhm.
And I visit that school. Oh, I fell in love with the school.
Oh, really? It's there in Modesto too. That's in.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a severely. He was put into a severely learning handicap class because he
Okay.
was nonverbal.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Now, Linda, where are you in California?
Near between Sacramento and San Francisco, near Napa. So it's kind of like it's maybe 40. No, it's maybe 25, 30 minutes from the water.
Yeah. Okay.
So
My
all the way to
cousin,
the
by the
bay.
way, is in San Jose.
Oh, okay. Steve used to live in San
Lori.
Jose. Yeah,
Yeah, my
Steve
cousin
used to
Lori is
live in
there.
San Jose, and then he was from Turlock, or he went to high
But
school
then
in Turlock.
Yeah.
at second grade they transitioned him into a regular special education class.
For academics, like he was doing reading and things like that, or he was doing
Well, because
life
when they
skills.
did a test on him, he outscored more like an IQ test on him in first grade. He outscored more than his other classmates scored about 40%. He was at the 90%
Oh yeah, so it
style
was an
up to the
academic
100%.
program.
Yeah. So
So
you're in wine
so
country.
basically when he got into second grade, they got him to start writing his name and all that. Oh, forget it. That changed
Mhm.
him
Yeah.
and all that. He wrote his name, his first and last name in second grade, and he said, "Forget it. I ain't writing my name anymore."
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Well,
just
yeah.
turned the paper around and just drew. They put him in that kind of class to challenge him.
Right.
Yeah. But what challenges one kid, you know, discourages another kid.
And that it wasn't challenging him at all because all he had was substitute teachers every single day. And then
Yeah.
he got into third grade, he shut down and started using his PEC system. And then seizures started happening because they were nitpicking him,
Oh, wow.
telling him, "Come on, David, come on, you can do it, you can do it." And that's when the seizures started. And
Yeah.
the same thing with fourth grade, and then fifth grade had one first day of school, and that was it. No more seizures
Okay.
because this time he has a male teacher and not a female teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
Mark says we have a diary in school to keep an eye on him, but at home he struggles. We are out all the times and eats like a giant when we out. Don't let someone else's mental health issues drain yours. Take a step back, take a deep breath, put your phone on D&D, let the doorbell ring. Self-care.
That's
Awesome.
right. There's her.
Yep,
There's her
that's her
weekly.
self-care.
Yep, because
Yeah,
she's
because
got the resources and the self care.
Right.
when he's at school all day right now in fifth grade, I go on at least a 3 or 4 mile walk.
Good, good. You
So
need,
I go on my
yeah,
walk while he's at school.
yeah. It uses essential oils so you can pick a blend. Yeah, that's good. That'll be much better than the candles.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
increase. fluid.
And
Yeah,
then
he does need more water because he will drink. He's a juice drinker,
mm,
and he likes soda. So I'm gonna have to get more water into him.
My son loves water. He drinks water every day.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get DeAndre. He'll drink it every now and then, but
I drink huge amounts of
they're not
water every day.
understanding
So,
much
you
better.
know,
Right, they'll lose a lot. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go through this. Any last words, Linda?
just everybody have a good week, and always follow Danielle's self-care advice. She always has
Always
something
have
really
some
good
good
for
ones.
sends us off into the week good. So follow what she says and enjoy your week. And remember, it's Autism Awareness Month. Enjoy it. And then look out in the group for posts for daily activities. So I have today, we have hobbies and or favorite activity, photos of our kids. So just look for those. And then, yeah, we're enjoying the month. And don't
Mr.
forget our
Charles?
event coming up.
Oh, yeah, don't forget. Mr.
uh,
Charles?
yeah, everybody enjoy their week and have a good week. Yeah, and Linda, don't drink too much of that Napa Valley wine.
Hey, look. I got pink
Got
right
it.
I'm gonna show you guys my son. This right here.
Hi.
You say hi.
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 That's my
Hi.
bitch.
Aw.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh.
name?
I can play video computer games.
Yeah.
Okay, Teresa, any last words before we shut it
No,
down?
but thanks for hearing me out and understanding what I go through every day.
You're welcome.
You are so welcome. That's what we're here for.
That's what I
Thank
like
you.
about coming on. That's why I love coming on here. Talk to everybody else that has kids or adults that have autism.
Yes, that's what we're here for. Okay, everybody. Linda, you're holding out on a reception. She is, isn't
Hey,
she?
anybody who comes through, I'll treat. You come through the area, we'll go through Napa, go wine tasting.
If I had a car, I would go.
Well, the Rutherford
Yeah.
Hill Winery, when I was there back in 1987, that's hard to believe, 35 years ago. But a colleague and I, after the last, we were in San Francisco for a conference. After
Oh,
the session of the conference on Friday, we drove out to Washington and we had dinner at the restaurant at the Rutherford Hill Winery.
okay.
Really, really nice restaurant, and
Yeah, everything. Once you hit a certain part of Napa, all the way up, there's all these towns: Sonoma, Yountville. Oh my goodness, they're all so nice, but they're so expensive.
Okay,
Oh yeah, some of
everybody.
that wine.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Same place, same time next week.
Bye.
Don't
All
forget
right.
our
Bye.
event is
Everyone.
coming up, so put it on your calendars. April 16th, 1 to 3 o'clock, right here on Autism and Us. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you. I appreciate you all.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you guys.
everybody.
Bye.